This is not a story about skydiving. It's also not a story about facing your fears or crossing off a bucket list item. And while this story in particular does contain all of those elements, this is a story about saying versus doing. And it just so happens that skydiving is a perfect metaphor to explain just that. The ground. Safe, stable, comfortable, stagnant. While you can move on the ground is often slow and risk matches the reward. The plane. The idea, the spark plug. The plane starts on the ground, but rises to heights you never thought you could reach. The plane gives you a new perspective on the ground. Makes you appreciate the ground while simultaneously thinking, what the was I doing standing on the ground for so long? The jump, the most important part. As simple as this sounds, it's the one thing that separates the sayers from the doers. The jump is special because it leaves you with only two options. Back out or fully commit. The fall. Free, directionless. The most confusing part. You'll never feel more untethered, yet forced to be the most in the moment you've ever been. Back to the ground from which you once came. An indescribable sense of euphoria that the people who stay on the ground will never feel. After the high wears off, you are left wondering, what's next? You realize you may never feel satisfied again, and you're more than okay with it. Because doers are curious. Doers are always looking for the next new thing, and doers will always hop on the plane, not afraid to jump off.
We're parachuting down, and he goes, "Hey, look, there's your brother," and you're just plummeting to the earth. I thought you were dead. I thought you were dead.